Yo, yo,
Come on,
weiter
slowpoke. You
geht's.
get the
Part
full service
2.
here.
Wir
I've
verlassen die
made all the
Fähre.
arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags. All you have to do is drag your cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
For sure, for
Yeah, sounds like
sure.
you've got a lazy bastard for a husband.
Lazy bastard.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Okay, Carl Stuckey
Try the
finden.
coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to.
Moment. Ganz kurz. Das anmachen.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up.
Just
It
because
does that.
we're
Get
brothers,
stuck.
don't think I
Yeah,
won't
you
murder
need to
you
give
in
it a
your
good
sleep.
solid whack. Yes, that's my favorite tune. Coconut.
Shut your mouth, you demented
Now
hat,
that's what
Fanny.
I'm talking
If I had my
about,
hammer, I could
yes.
shut it. This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Bisschen zu viel gesoffen, wa? Stuff only. Was ist denn hier los? Stehst du denn so da mit deiner Lampe?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
In the dark?
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Cauldron Lake is a special place.
Bist du
Very
eine Witch?
inspiring.
Very expiring. Inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must...
Steht zufällig so ein Wagen, dass man nicht durch
Even
kann.
that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
it's splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah. Splendid,
Gott,
splendid.
so ein
It's
Kruppel,
been a
ey.
long-
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Mhm.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Stucky.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wonderful. Okay. Divers Isle.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I got the flashlight.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Oh, okay. Bird leg. Captain. Boo.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside. Come on.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Sure thing. I'm on it.
I'm on it. Okay. Hier nicht. Gucken wir mal an die Gartenlaube hier.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Easy going, easy going.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Thanks.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Mm-hmm.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Hotel. Geschlossenes Hotel. So, ich glaube es ist Abenddämmerung. Ah, da drin gab es glaube ich nichts mehr.
The
Baumstumpf.
island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Mhm. E plus B. G plus B. Alles klar. Was steht da? Da blinkt was. Oh, okay. Taktikeinstieg. Ein Axt. Okay, kurz noch den Vorgarten hier. Bisschen absuchen. Aber hier ist nix. Okay. Ich geh mal rein.
Alice? Honey?
Honey. Hey, Hon. Where are you? Thermosflasche. Wo ist der Kühlschrank? Es gibt keinen. Okay, dann nicht.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Thomas Zane. The labyrinth of me. In her dreams to prevail, kept from sleep. The temple of shadow and mist.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
I'm on my way, honey. Ooh, a surprise.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice, what is this?
Was
I
it?
guess I have a small
What
confession to
is
make.
this?
I thought maybe
Sorry.
you could write here that a change of scenery would get you
Damn,
past...
Alice, everyone's...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not...
Oh my
Alan?
God.
Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice? Alice?
Jetzt kommt der Hitchhiker.
Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Oh, natürlich ist jetzt wieder dunkel. Was sonst?
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
Hä? Ja. Fuck you.
What the hell?
What the hell? Come in. Ich habe keine Waffe.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
Schon wieder so eine verrückten Nightmares hier.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Okay.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Dann... Oh. Geh ich mal hier lang, ne? Was haben wir da? Gasoline.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Ist doch gar nicht so weit weg. Es gibt immer nur einen Weg.
Damn.
Okay. Ich habe keine Taschenlampe, oder? Nothing.
Hello?
Hello? Someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Axe murder.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Oh my god.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Das ist wieder der Shadow Man. Schattengestalt.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Okay. Holzfällerlager. Na, ist da der richtige Ort für einen Axtmörder. Hier gibt's bestimmt genug Äxte.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Okay.
Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and square.
ich jetzt hier irgendwo oder was? Ja. So. Wahrscheinlich habe ich ihn umgebracht. Okay. Ja, muss ich jetzt hier durch oder so? Gut. Thermosflasche. Manuskriptseite nehmen.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Okay. Ich habe auch gar keine Taschenlampe.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Ah. Da liegt's ja.
During your trying, it's the latest thing. Incontestably.
I wasn't about to open the door, as long as I was liable to catch an axe with my forehead.
Geht nicht auf.
You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol levels.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello? Hello?
Oh. Okay.
This is bad.
Oh, reißt die Bude ab hier. Hier geht's nicht raus. Ah, da geht's raus. Guck mal, jetzt so. Ah.
During your trying,
yes,
it's the latest.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello? Hello?
Prove it. Let you shoot.
This is bad.
Da läuft er. This is bad. Okay. Bam. 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 Okay, jetzt offen und raus hier. Ja. Achso. Wurde den Abgrund runtergeschoben, das Ding. Ah, was konnte ich hier fokussieren?
The bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out. There were more of them. concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Oh, Scheinwerfer. Okay, das steht unter Strom, denke ich mal. Das Pfeil nach links zufällig. Ja. Geht nicht.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Okay.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Magical Shazam. Eine Leuchtpistole. Und ein Schuss. Okay. Okay, also hier ist nichts mehr. Strom ist aus. Dann gehe ich mal hier drüber. Ja, richtig. Headshot. Hallo? Was ist das? Alter Traktor. Nix. Da ist doch was, oder? Ja. Lesen wir uns das kurz mal durch. Oh, hier unten.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She had given anything to be called their friend.
Okay. So, nächstes Mal geht's hier weiter durch den Wald Richtung Tankstelle. Bis dahin.